Hey, hello everybody and welcome to another live stream, and today I am on Tourist Bus Simulator, and I'd like to start by thanking an amazing YouTuber, Jimmy Daly, for giving me this game for free, so big thank you to him. His channel link is in the description, so go check him out. He does awesome content, and he's currently in the chat now, and he is our moderator. So hi to you, Jimmy. Once again, thank you so much for this. And first of all, some news regarding Discord. My friend, the Vigilante of England, he also has a channel, which is in the description. We have set up a merge server together, so we're still going to keep our own separate ones, but we've now got one that is sort of merged together. So that is in the description. If you want to join that, feel free. If not, it doesn't matter too much. But also, on Tuesday, I think it was, I got a Twitch account and a Twitter account, and I'm going to try and stream on Twitch tomorrow. So links to those are in the description as well, but I'm just going to get straight into this game. So Tourist Bus Simulator was released last week, and it is truly amazing. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to start a new game. Today we're just going to be going through the whole tutorial, and we might do one more route at the end. The tutorial is quite long, so we'll see how we go. So we'll get into this. I have already played just over 7 hours on it. I have been busy with college, so I haven't got to do a lot. But yeah, this is a really good game. It is set on a real island, Spanish island. Now currently there is only the MAN coaches in it, but I believe there's going to be more added later on. PC specs, well, I have a Dell Inspiron 15 7000 series gaming laptop. It's got the NVIDIA GeForce GTX, I believe it's the 960. It's got Intel Core i7 processor, which is really good, and I don't actually know much about it, apart from the fact that it's really good. So we'll just let the game load up now. I have turned the music off in game, and I might have to turn the radio off in the coach. I don't know whether it's gonna have it turned on when we first get in. Hopefully it won't. If it does, I'll just turn that off. Because obviously it's not my music, I don't want to get copyrighted for it or anything. Yeah, it does run quite well. I do get quite a few lag spikes when I first load up the game though. I don't know why it does that. It sort of starts at 15 FPS and then it will suddenly drop down to about 5, then back up to something like 29, then all the way down to 5 again. And it will do that a few times for the first few minutes. See, there you go, 7, 19, 16. It sort of does that. Not sure why. Ooh, that's loud. Let me know if the sound is okay your end. So I have to say, I love this intro part. The plane lands on the runway, you start off in the airport. I just think that is really nice. Okay, so first of all we get to select our character. We have 6 characters to choose from. Now obviously because I am male, I'm going to choose a male character, and I'm going to go for this guy because he's got sunglasses on. So select him. Player name, I'll just do Josh. Sounds great, awesome. I'm going to turn it back up a little bit. Got to have it on realistic, it's just better. Okay, so we start off in the airport and we've got to go and get in our company car, and already I'm getting lag spikes. That should stop about a few minutes or so, hopefully. Ooh, yep, the lag spikes. It will stop, just give it time. So the company car is, well, it's very dirty, let's put it that way. So press C to get in, put the engine on, and forward, lights, handbrake off, and we just got to follow the GPS back to the company. So it's quite easy to begin with. And I've got to put my arm through because getting it caught up in the wire from my headset, which is not good. Not good for driving. Yeah, lag spikes. It will stop. So the company's not too far away. I don't need to indicate there. And we just got hit by a car. Yes, I am using the Logitech G29, and I've also got the Satex side panel set up. So I've got all the a few of the buttons on there mapped for the coach. But for things like lights, I'm just using the keyboard at the moment. I only tend to use the Satex for things like doors, lowering the floor of the coach, and opening baggage compartments, and I'm all over the road. And yeah, 3 FPS it went down to. Now I have got force feedback set just on the default, and it's actually quite good for the game. Actually, I think the force feedback on this game is much better than what it is on games like Euro Truck and American Truck. I think it's a lot smoother. Went on the path a bit there. Hey, Vigilante of England, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so company name, well, let me know what you think I should call it. Let me know in the chat what you think I should name the company. I'm thinking something like Holloway Tours Limited or something like that, but let me know what you guys think. Yep, it's good, okay. Holloway Holiday Tours. Ooh, that's quite a good one actually. I know. I'm gonna go with Holloway Holiday Tours. That's a mouthful to say. Holiday Tours, and I'm gonna keep the limited in there. So we'll do that. So this is our office. I have to say, I love the textures to the building. It just looks really nice and old. You can see all the cracks in it. Really does look nice. Good old squeaky doors as well. Okay. So obviously I've already gone through the tutorial a few times, so I know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to skip this part, and we're going to buy a second-hand vehicle because we do not have enough for new vehicles. And I'm going to try and get the best yet the cheapest one possible. So I'm looking for one with quite high status. So this one here is quite a good one, with 92.4. We'll see if there's any better. It doesn't look like that is. It is quite expensive though. Mind you, it's not as expensive as this one, which has a lower health. I think what I'm actually going to do is go with this one, because ideally you're going to want one with high status, because then you get high review at the end. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. And this is the Lions C, and I believe that is the triaxle one, which is going to be good because I haven't driven the triaxle yet. So we'll skip the calendar to the 7th, and now we've got to drive all the way to the harbour, which is actually not too far away, which is quite good. So get back in our filthy car. I wonder if you can actually clean this. I know you can clean the coaches, but can you clean the car? Because this is honestly filthy. Looks like someone's driven it through a river or something, or through a bog or something like that. So put it in reverse. We don't need the lights on now because it is daytime. So we'll make our way down to the port and get on our new coach. Now it's going to be quite interesting with the Lions C getting round corners, because obviously this is Spanish Island and it's quite an old, like the towns, they're quite old, they're not modern, and it is tight. I have honestly struggled getting the dual axle MAN round some of the corners, so the triaxle is going to be just fun. So has the AI broke on you yet after you have done the tutorial? No, it hasn't. And I can't wash the car. Okay, that's fine. And now I should look where I am going. Something I don't like is how the indicator turns off automatically when you, like if I'm going around the roundabout and I've got the wheel to the left and I'm going to turn right, I indicate to go right, but then if I turn the wheel right to begin to go right, it'll turn off as I centre it. I don't like that because it's not how a car works. I've watched my mum drive many times. I know how to drive a car in real life, even though I'm too young to drive, but I know for fact that it shouldn't turn off at that point, or at least not here in the UK anyway. So that's my only criticism for the game. Okay, so So coming up towards the port now, we've just got to go down here. Now I love the look of the port. It does look really quite nice. Got a yacht there, nice yacht. Be careful when going over hills too fast with the car. Yeah, could end badly. I've gone over a hill too fast with the coach. It looks funny, because especially at the downhill part when it's a really steep hill and you're going quite fast, because it sort of looks like the coach is starting to fly and take off, even though it's not. Really funny. Got to remember not to drive over the rails for the crane when we take the coach out, because that will end badly. Now it's nice that the port changes each time, because the last time I did this there were a load of trucks parked here, so I couldn't actually spin round like how I'm doing it now, which is quite good. Okay, we don't need the car anymore, so we'll just leave that there. And yes, this is the tri-axle coach, which is going to be awesome. I haven't driven this one yet, really looking forward to it. Oops, there we go. Okay, so we'll start by turning the engine on, and I like how you do that. The engine's not on, and then you hold it down, and when you do that my wheel actually shakes, and I've got to turn that music off. So I really like how it does that. I'm going to lock those because we're not going to be using them. Turn the aircon on. Have that down at a nice 20 degrees. We don't need any of that on. So yeah, we're going to turn the lights on once though, just for the day beams. And foot on the brake, forward, handbrake off, and now we can drive. How long have I been streaming? Not long, buddy, not long at all. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I haven't been streaming too long. We're currently doing the tutorial on Tourist Bus Simulator. Ooh, the turning circle of this is big. So long as we don't go over the rails, it should be good. Yeah, it is quite a cool bus. Are you on the latest beta? No, I'm not on the beta. I don't tend to play betas. I might give it a go after the stream, but at the moment I'm not on the beta. Now this turning at the end of here is going to be interesting because it is quite tight, and I have actually crashed the smaller coach trying to go around there, so this will be interesting with a longer one. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite at all. I honestly, I don't like it. Obviously people do like it, but I'm just not a fan. It's not my sort of thing. Go, and well, I think I nailed that corner, and mounting the curb. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the beta next stream. I will do that. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna try and stream on Twitch. That will be my first ever Twitch stream. I'm gonna be on LSPDFR. And it will be the series finale And then next time I do LSPDFR, it'll be the second series, and we'll have all new vehicles. And we'll try it like that. You've been with me for a long time watching. Well, thanks for that. It's quite good. And I actually hit 120 subscribers recently. So thank you all for that. There you go, the indicator's turned off again, which is that really bugs me. I don't like that. It's so annoying. So I'm not going to get too fast because we are going to be turning off here. Okay, so we're just coming up to the yard now. Just gonna park it there. Turn the lights off, yep, and what else? Got to, I'll open the front door, turn that off. Don't need that on anymore. Just do that to reset the thing. Yeah, something I found is if you are using the mouse to click on the buttons in the cab, once you come out to this part, at least on my game, I can't look around like I'm doing now. I have to zoom in like that and then get back out again to be able to move the camera. So 1 hour 45-minute tutorial, well then that's how long I'm going to be streaming for. I'm going to get through the whole tutorial in this stream. Put the camera back in, turn the engine off, and we can get out now. So yeah, it's a very nice coach, very big, but I have to say I really like that. And I love that part where it just does the final sort of turn off part where you've got the fan going just after you turn the engine off. That is pretty good. Enter the office, yeah, okay. So the first trip, let's skip that part. New orders. Okay, so now we go to the calendar again. Don't fall asleep. No, I won't fall asleep. Board the bus. So we're going on the first trip. So yeah, this is going to be the interesting part. See how well we can get this around the tight corners. So yeah, something I really like about this is how detailed the bus is, because just the textures are really good. Like on the seats, it's not just sort of one texture like in other games that you will find, or at least that I found. The textures are pretty much all the same throughout, but this is just different all the way around it, and I really love the textures of this. It just looks really good. And that is some really small toilet. How are you even meant to fit in there? How is anything going to fit in there? That's like a cupboard. Wow. I've been in smaller coaches with bigger toilets than that. That's really quite funny actually. So put the lights on again. Destination display on. Do a quick zoom thing. Yeah, that parking wasn't the best thing to do. And too far. Whoops. Hashtag new sub. Wait, did I get a new sub? Ooh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I may have had a small crash right there. Let's try not to do that again. Really? Damn. I have to say, I'm not very good at this. I was doing so well up until now. It's okay, we're out now. And the van is even waiting for us. They saw us crashing and thought we better wait. We don't want to have an accident here. We'll just hang back and let him go first. So we'll let everyone board, and whilst we're letting them do that, I will give them access to the cupboard, and they're walking through us. Okay, there's nothing coming behind us. I'll try to do this whole route without crashing like I did in the yard. Ooh. Struggling already, and we've only just started. How long stream? We're going to the end of the tutorial. It is 1 hour 45 minutes. The tutorial length is. So I'm going to do the whole tutorial in this stream, and might do a route just afterwards as well. But yeah, we're going to go to the end of the tutorial. Slow down, we are speeding a bit. It's a 30 limit, so we put cruise control on at 30. Might help if you're setting on the word. No, I'm just going to leave the settings how they are. I haven't struggled beforehand with turning like that. It's probably just because it's a bigger vehicle than the smaller coach which I'd normally go for. You love my videos? Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. That really means a lot to me. So thank you for that. And Paul Miller, you have subscribed. Thank you so much. I've just got the notification. Okay, we're pulling in here. At this point I'll lower the floor down on both ends of the coach, and we'll open both doors because for some reason if a passenger wants to get off, they can only get off at the rear door. The coach is a nightmare to drive on the island. Yeah, it certainly is. They're just going to stand there. Nope, they're going to disappear. Now at this point I can never remember what level the coach floor was at, so I'm just going to raise it all the way to the top. That's all the way done. Good. I think the stops in here, they're possibly my favourite part. They're my favourite stops. I love it. It just reminds me of the bus station we have here in Canterbury, because they're sort of similar to these in some way, and I just really like it. Love how you drive straight in and then reverse out. I just think it's nice. You love the bus? Yeah, it is very nice. The details on it are really good as well. The details on the whole game are good. Okay, I have actually forgotten where this first route actually takes us. The stream you did yesterday wasn't all uploaded. That's a shame, actually. That was quite a good stream that we did. And do I have to get fuel in this game? Yes, I do. And I should probably check the fuel gauge at the next stop, because I don't want to run out. Okay, going all the way through here. Get both lowered. Open those. How much is the game? I believe it is about £27. I'm not sure what that is in euros and dollars, but in the UK it is about £27. That's something else I think they need to add for the destination display. You wouldn't just have a number in real life. Don't hit number pad 5, it'll empty the fuel tank. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that. But yeah, destination display. In real life you would not just have a number. Nobody knows where the number is going. Normally you'd have the number and the destination, or just the destination. So I think that's something that should be changed. I think they need to have the destination on there as well as a number, because even I don't know where the coach is going, and I'm the one that's meant to be driving it, which is never very good. And get ready for loud, really horrible, ear-hurting noise. I absolutely hate that noise. It's horrible. Absolutely hate it. Anyway, let's drive away, spin around and go into the next stop. When's the next episode of the game? Possibly next week sometime, hopefully. Ooh. That's tight. I just emptied my fuel. How am I driving? No, I don't think I did just empty the fuel. I'll have a look at the fuel gauge as I'm letting the passengers on. Look at your fuel gauge. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, I just turn the wheel, and yeah, it's not quite empty. It's almost empty. So we'll get some fuel after this route. Is everyone on? I'm going to assume they are. Can't see anyone in the mirrors. Why was the back so low down? I didn't even lower the back part. Who knows? You have to go, no problem, buddy. You have to go as well. I'll see you later, Jimmy. And guys, don't forget to check his channel out. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Oh, keep an eye on the road. So we're going back to the airport stops again now. In fact, since we're at the airport, I know there is a fuel station in the airport section just as you're leaving on your way out. There is a fuel station, so I'll stop in there and get some fuel. I'm going to set the cruise control at 40 this time because 30 is just too slow. Ooh, almost hit the lamppost there. Okay, this time I'm gonna get out of the coach. I'll open this up, see if there's anything in there. Hopefully, with one of the routes, because you do get different routes, you get like shuttle bus, sightseeing, and there is another one. Hopefully, you can actually get to use these eventually, because it's just a bit empty, really. And I fail to believe that nobody on the coach has any luggage at all. Okay, so before we leave the airport, we're going to stop off and get some fuel since we're here. I'll have to go on the other side of the road to turn in there. And I'm going to have to drive down here to reverse back because there's no way I'm going to get in there. Do some exterior view. Refuel. Ah, there you go. So that's how you do it. Okay, now we'll just wait here for a while. It's going to take a while to fill up, and it's going to be expensive. Yeah, this is definitely going to be very expensive fuel. I mean, it is a big coach, so it's going to have a massive fuel tank. So once this is filled up to the top, we shouldn't have to refill this for ages. Almost there. Okay, so that should now be full. So just there we go, and fuel gauge is going right up to the top. That is full. Awesome. Okay. So everything is already set, so we can just drive off now. Awesome. Okay, so we've done that, and oh, damn, I didn't think about getting out. Stop. Oh, this is tight. And we're round. So we can go and finish off the route now. And then I believe the next step is to hire the first employee. Possibly. Or it might be to complete another trip, possibly the first never-ending trip. I say never-ending, it's basically, it's not just a one-time order, it's like every day you go and do the route. Whew. Oh, the turning is insane. I opened both doors, even though we only really need one open. And really? Wow, they got off quick. Crashes 2, yeah. Service rating 57%. That's not too bad. Okay, so we can just go back to the yard now. Oh, without crashing, hopefully. Oh, this is tight. Okay, so we'll just park the coach. Do it a bit further over here this time so we don't crash on our way out. In fact, I might even, if I can get to that view. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Okay, if I park at an angle, like there, that works. That works well. Okay, we'll turn the lights off. The handbrake is on. Can lock the luggage compartments. We'll turn that off. We'll open the front door. Turn that off. Turn the destination display off. and turn the coach off. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so the first employee. So we're going to go into the office and hire the first person. So we'll go to job market and going to want a driver. Ideally we're going to want one to employ one as cheap as possible. So 950, so yeah, 950 is going to be the cheapest. We'll do this person here. Okay, there we go. And so we're going to go and skip time again to tomorrow. So get a new order again. New orders. Open the schedule. So we'll go into that. Put them onto the coach. And we skip. Oh, we're skipping 2 days forward this time. Okay. The new order has been successfully completed by your employee. Now open the fleet management in the vehicle menu. And we're basically going to give ourselves back the vehicle. And now we're doing the permanent order, which I was talking about earlier as we were just finishing the route that we did. So this one is going to be going on every single time. So we've got to assign ourselves and the vehicle to this route. Skip time to the next appointment. Okay, and now we get to drive this route in the coach, which has magically turned itself around. It's always good when they magically do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we will... Oh, they're already unlocked. We put the aircon on. Turn it down to 20 degrees again, nice and cooling. We'll put the best room clearance on straight away. Destination display should go on. What else? We'll raise the floor all the way up. And we should be able to go. Hopefully I can get round here without crashing on the way out. Which I can, that's good. And now we are on our way. Okay, so in this route we do go to Antigua, which is good. It's the only actual place I know or I've heard of on the island. But yeah, this one, like I said, it's going to be. This one is basically every day. So every day, either ourselves or our employee basically has to drive this route round. Speed limit is 90 kilometers an hour. I doubt we'll get to 90 kilometers an hour before the roundabout, but we'll try anyway. And I am getting extreme frame rate drops, like 6 FPS. It's insane. I've never had it that low before. Well, I have, but not when not this far into the game. I only usually get frame rate drops for a few minutes at the start when loading up, and then it'll go. But I've never had it this far into the game. It might just be because I'm streaming at the same time. But yeah, I've never had it that low this far into the game before. Okay, so just got to spin round up here, and then we will be at the first stop. I think I was going a bit too fast down that corner. I struggled to control that then. Okay, we'll lower the floor at the front and open the door, let everyone on. Just going to go to the outside camera. We'll open that. Not that they have anything with them at all, but we'll open it anyway, just so you can see it open. Why does that do that? I have no idea why that does that. I raised the back part of the bus all the way up at the beginning, so I don't know why it's gone back down again. Oh well. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. It's really good to play actually, and it's actually really quite difficult whilst being easy, because the controls they're realistic, but they're quite easy to master. But it's difficult in the sense of the routes, because the island, the roads are so tight and twisting and turning, and the coach is a big vehicle, and it makes it difficult yet extremely entertaining, and I absolutely love it. Also, the details that have gone into this game are really good as well. the indicator turned itself off again. That really, really bugs me. Alan Sherwood, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I'm just driving one of the routes across the island on Tourist Bus Simulator. So if you don't know, this game was released last week, and it is a very good game, really detailed, really good. So in today's stream we're just making our way through the tutorial today. That's all we're going to be doing. I'd say we're about halfway through, and I keep getting these frame rate drops for absolutely no reason. Please speak English in the chat only, because I do not understand what you're saying, because I only actually speak English. Route 246 does not work. Okay, I'm not actually sure what route we're doing at the moment. I'll have a look in a minute. Ooh, going on to the other side of the road a bit there. Where am I going? Well, at the moment this is just a tour across, it's not really a tour, it's just the tutorial route. Unfortunately, the destination display in the game doesn't actually show the destination. It only says a number, which is, it needs to change really, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the GPS, so I really think that it needs to, I mean, number that can stay on there, but we really need the destination on there as well, because otherwise, in real life nobody is going to know where the number is going. You're going to need the destination to know. And obviously if you've been on the route before, then obviously you'll know the number, but people who are new to the island, like, this is a tourist bus simulator, so tourists, they're not going to know which coach is which, so a number, it's not really going to tell them much. So I think that needs to change. So sorry I couldn't tell you where we're going. So yeah, press escape. Yeah, okay. Please speak English only in the chat, because I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I'll bring up the phone in a minute. When we get to the next stop, I'll bring it up to see where we're going. Can't really do it now because I'm driving. It's a bit dangerous. Okay, so this next stop is going to be the midway point of the route, and after this we assign our employee to this route, and then I believe we just go out, get an apartment, work out the skill point part, and then I believe that's the tutorial over. I haven't done the tutorial in a while, so I don't actually remember how it goes exactly, but I believe that's roughly how it is. Okay, bring up the phone. Current route, there we go. If I get stuck, just ask you. Yeah, I will do, mate. Thank you for that. So yeah, we're going from Castillo Caleta de Fuste to Casillas del Angel. That pronunciation was terrible, but oh well. So that's the route that we're doing. You can see it's just a loop route. So yeah. Okay, so we'll turn around down here. They're going to let us go, which is good. Ooh, these are tight corners. Open both doors. Not sure if there's actually anyone left on the coach, but we've opened them both anyway. Okay, let's get on our way. Go back to the beginning. They're gonna let us go, which is good. So just making our way back to Antigua. Should be there soon. And then we'll go back to the beginning, drop everyone off. And then should nearly be the end of the tutorial, which means the stream will end, but not yet. And I might be wrong, we might have more to do after this, so it might go on for longer, who knows. I mean, I should know, I've done the tutorial enough times, but I don't. You love this game? Yeah, it is really good. I'm loving it myself. It is, I think it's possibly my favourite game out of all the games I have. Getting it on Friday as well. Awesome. Should be everyone on now. There's no one else about, so it must be. Okay, and on we go to the final stop. So when we eventually get enough money to buy another coach, we're gonna do the shorter one, because it is a lot more manoeuvrable than this, and this is actually the first time I've ever driven the Lions C. Normally I would go for the shorter one, but when started this was the one with the best status, and so that's why I bought it. Slow right down. Ooh, wow, that was a close one. So nearly hit them then. Now they're going about 50 kilometers an hour on a 90. Now they're speeding up. Ooh, veering off the road a bit there. Okay, so we're nearly there. Nearly at the end of the boot. Ooh, don't want to hit that car. I have done that before. I have hit that car, and that shouldn't actually be parked on the path. In the UK, it's illegal to park like that. I don't know whether it is in Spanish laws, but in UK that is highly illegal. Ooh, I've somehow made it into the bus stop. It's not what I meant to do. So we'll see what, let's have a look at the way the route went. Hopefully it went alright. Service rating 60%, no crashes and no radar traps. That's pretty good. And now we are going to make our way back to the yard. nice tight turn. Ooh, that was a close one. So I think the next episode, instead of doing routes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a video where I take the car out and just go around the entire island, getting all the sightseeing, or trying to get all the sightseeing parts down. Just take you on a sort of a tour of the island. And then episode 3 we'll start doing routes and expanding the company. Frame rate drops again. Hate it when it does that. Okay, we'll spin around on the roundabout up here. Then we're almost back at the yard. Okay, there we go. So we completed that route. So we'll just park in the yard. Yeah, we'll park rather dangerously like that. I'm sure it's fine. We'll lock those up. Open the door. We'll turn that off. Turn that off. And we will turn that off and turn the engine off, and we are done. That is the route done. So now the certification for the route, which will then allow us to get a an employee to drive it instead. So where do we go for this? Open the schedule again and assign permanent order to the employee. Awesome, okay. Go to the computer. This basically just tells us that this is where you're gonna see like what you've got in stock. So currently we have nothing at all. And And now we go to the filing cabinet, and this is going to be contracts. So you've got vehicle insurance, loss insurance, Wi-Fi services, and spare parts. So yeah, we'll have to do the Wi-Fi at some point, because that's going to be quite a good one to do, because the rating of our company will go up from that. So the calculator in the next room is the finances, and the game has almost crashed then, just froze on us. So this just shows us everything we've got. We can take out loans. We've already got this one, which is yeah, we'll just repay some of that. But yeah, we've got that to pay back at some point. And what next? Pinboard in this room. These are the statistics, so this shows all of this, and then the reports of the routes we did. And then go outside to the workshop, and this is basically where we can book the coach in for any repairs that need doing. Now we can either do that external repairs, so where we take it to someone else's garage, it'll cost more. Ooh, money. There we go then. So yeah, we take it to another garage, and someone else will do the work for us, and it'll cost a bit more. Or we go and hire our own mechanic, and then we can do it in here for cheaper, but that will require spare parts. So you can see external repair and repair. So this is obviously going to be outside of our workshop, and then this one is here. Then these are basically the status of the components, and they're all looking good apart from the body of the coach, which is damaged. So yeah, I'm not going to book that in for repair now. We'll do that next time, because it is on 90%, so it's still quite good. Just going to pick this up quickly, because this is a hint for the stashes, where you can get other hints and money, lots and lots of money. Anyway, we'll get in our car, and yeah, this part is just basically explaining the rest of the controls and the other things to play the game. Oh, hang on, I've got to open the map first. Forgot about that part. So we'll open the map, and this is basically going to make us drive all the way down somewhere. Oh, all the way down here. That's really quite far, actually. Going to make us drive all the way down there to basically tell us that we don't have enough money to buy a new garage to buy more vehicles. So it's all good. All good. So we're going to drive down there now. Now I've got to be careful in the car, because when I first played the game, I did manage to flip the car over quite a few times. And mainly because I was going too fast round corners, or I was swerving to avoid a car that was skidding off the road. Not sure if it was meant to do that or whether it was just an AI bug, but it did literally spin right round on the road, and I had to swerve out the way, and I just rolled the car over a bunch of times. Oh dear. That's what I'm talking about. That weren't meant to happen. I did not intend on that. Whoops. We'll try and drive without crashing the rest of the way. And frame rate drops again. Woohoo! Ooh. Almost went right across the roundabout then. Yeah, we're going to speed down this part. I want to get there quickly because it is a very long drive, quite time consuming as well. I want to make this as good as possible. Wow, this is actually quite a long drive. Forgot how long it actually was. Woo. Spin out. At least we didn't like full on crash. I think that was the most graceful spin out I've ever seen. Oh dear. And the game is just frozen. Damn, that went right down to 1 FPS. That was... wow. That was not good. Not good at all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn. That's one of the places I crashed when I first played this game. Managed to get the car stuck over the barriers at the side of the road. Almost there. Okay. So if we, when we get enough money, we're going to buy this, because then we will be able to buy another bus, which means we can get 2 routes going, one that we do and then one that another driver does, and we'll be able to make more money. But we've got to get enough money first. Okay, so open the map again, and now we are going to do fast travel. So if I try and zoom out, and we're going back to the office. Now the car does go with us, it does take I find it takes a little while to load. Hopefully it'll load soon. That's actually taken a lot longer than normal. I've never had it load this long before. Okay, it's done now though. Okay, get in my car again? Really? Okay. So now we've got to drive a long distance again. This time we're going to Antigua and we're basically buying an apartment. I say an apartment, it's basically just a very small room with an extremely dirty toilet. PC specs. Okay, so I have a Dell Inspiron 15 7000 series gaming laptop. It has Intel Core i7 processor and the Nvidia GeForce GTX 960 for the graphics card. Resolution is 1280 by 1080, I believe. I think I'm right in saying that. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. It's something like that. It's very good, I have to say. Absolutely love it. And once again, I'm all over the road. And the frame rates keep dropping on the game. It's probably because I'm streaming it. That's probably why. Doesn't matter too much though, because it only does it briefly. Going for the overtake. Woo! Pulled that one off pretty good. Try and get to Antigua as fast as possible. As the driving in the car like this, it is quite a boring task. And I'm not going to go for the overtake on all of these vehicles because it's just not going to end well. Hopefully they turn off here. One of them has, that's good. So we should be able to overtake this one at some point, hopefully. I'm going for it. And I've done it. Just in time as well. Now it's telling me to go straight on and loop round. I'm not going to do that, it's pointless. I can literally just turn up here and get there quicker. Okay, there we go. So, but yeah, I parked that okay. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we'll go and buy our single room. It says a house. It's not a house. It's just a dirty, empty room. So we'll buy that, and now we can go in. Okay. That is horrible. Okay, so at this point it tells us to go on to the skill point menu. We can't do this because there is a bug in the game where basically if you do this it breaks everything. So all you do is just close that, and there we go. We have finished the tutorial. So that is that. Tutorial is over. And immediately what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to employees and I'm going to dismiss this one because they're costing us money, and we can quite easily do the routes ourselves until we get enough money to buy the extra garage and an extra bus. It's going to be the quickest way of getting money, easiest as well. We'll employ someone back once we get another bus and get some more permanent routes doing, but for now I'm going to end the stream after I save the game. It's always important to save the game. Do a new save game. I'm just going to call this one YouTube save game. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the stream for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. You've got my Twitter account, Twitch account, Discord servers, Jimmy Daly's channel, and the Vigilante of England. You've got his channel as well. So go and check those out. Once again, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video or stream, and I'll see you next time.